Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do a make with you guys using ATC cards. Those are the little artist trading cards that are like 2.5 by 3, 2 3/4 by 3 1/4, something like that size art paper, and you just create a little miniature piece of art with it. Very familiar. I'm sure everybody knows about ATCs, but I am on a year, I have told myself, of using up my inventory. No buying, and I've committed myself to do no craft shopping for 3 months. I went through January very well, going into February pretty well, so I have to go through all the way to March. And if I can, I'll go longer. But I pulled out this stack of ATC size cards that I had cut some time ago, and I started making ATCs with little bits and pieces, and they're so fun, so easy. Good way to use up your inventory and small bits and your stickers, so forth like that. So I thought, you know what, let me continue on this, use up these pieces, because I've taken my time to cut all these cards. And I have more than this, but they're in the baseball sleeves, plastic sleeves. One day I may have to pull those out and share those with you if you like. But yeah, I thought, why not use these and continue this? Because I was having fun with it, obviously, and I enjoyed doing it. But I stopped for some reason, and I thought I'd pick that back up. So this series I'm going to call ATC in the Alphabet. I'm going to do an ATC card, each make, and I'm going to go through the letter of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way through to Z, and see what I could come up with. I thought that would be a lot of fun. So hopefully this will be a series that you guys enjoy, and hope you guys stick around for it and watch. So here's just a few on the top of this stack that I had made. Let me get a little closer. And this one here is just a little sticker that I used, a little chipboard piece. I used some Tim Holtz inks and some little stamping, and just made a cute little piece there. This one here was just made with some scraps. A little piece of trimmed flower there. Thought that was really vintage and pretty. This one here, very simple. This is life. And this was just a digital that I printed, and then I just kind of did some doodling on each of the letters with a black pen. I thought that bring it to life as well, gave it some pizzazz. And then this one, just some fussy cut elements. And then this one. So yeah, that's just a few that I had on the top of the stack. And we're going to go ahead and get going on this. So we're going to work with the letter A. And I thought I have 3 bins here in the corner of my desk, and I thought that would be a good place, excuse my arm reach, I'm gonna move all this stuff out of the way. I thought that would be a good place to start using up some of my inventory. I have 3 of these bins with nothing but stickers and bits and pieces, and I thought I would just try to use those for my ATC makes if I can. Now if I have to resort to other elements and other places in my craft room, then that's what I'll do. But the whole idea is to use your stash, okay? So as you can see, there is a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm going to pull out an ATC, and I have to find something for a focal image, I guess, that starts with A. So let me browse through here, turn this around, see what I can find. See if we can get creative, come up with something nice. Got a lot of florals, butterflies, that'd be good for B. Butterfly. Button for B. Oh, let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what I can find here. Nope. Thought I had something. Ah, here we go. Acorn. Another one. Acorn. All right, let's pull out a few of these. I think that's a leaf, but I don't think that's anything. Mushrooms. Oh, I like that. Maybe that. Let's see what else. Maybe that for some texture. I'm just pulling out a few things that kind of catch my eye and speak to me, and we'll see what we end up using. Oh, hold on, I saw something back here. Let me go back. Okay. Going back doesn't always work. Can't find it when you want to. Hold on. There we go. That maybe. And then I've got all these. Okay, I think that's enough to get started with. Let's see what we can do. All right, so that's Acorn. Yeah, I'm thinking like we need like a word element or something. I don't know. Uh-oh. Bits and pieces are flying. Excuse me. A lot to sort through. I'm thinking like we need something like that. Because I'm not really in the mood to pull out inks on this one for some reason. Just kind of going with the flow, so I'm trying to find some background elements. Well, all the rest are kind of the same. There's some pieces of paper. Okay, we're gonna work with that. And I already said I'm not gonna do any inks. Oops, I've got a mess. Sorry guys, that's my whole intention of doing these, is using up these bits and pieces, because I have just got clutter everywhere. And I usually do so good with keeping things organized. But lately, let me tell you, I have to admit, I'm just a mess. I think I'm gonna have to use some ink. Let me grab one. Oh, I got one right here. Hold on. Okay. I got some vintage photo. We're gonna have to at least, I think, do the edges. Especially with that acorn, I want it to have some brown, look outdoorsy and earthy. Okay, that's a good start. All right, I'm just gonna start putting it down. We're just gonna see what we end up with. So if you'd like, and you have any suggestions for my alphabet, like this one's an A, you may be watching this video right now and have an idea for B. Please put it in the comments if I can find it, and if I have it in my stash, I'll use it. Because right now I'm just winging it, which is a lot of fun doing it that way. But yeah, let me know what you think. I will see what I can come up with. Okay, I think glue stick will work fine for this. Yep. Okay, I like that. And I saw this. This is what I was searching for. I thought that would make a nice little background. Maybe we could put the acorns on it, make it really pop. I'm gonna have to cut these out though. I don't like that white around the edges. So let me trim that off. Okay, there's one. And two. All right, let's see how that would look. Now that I've got them trimmed up, they'll fit in there, I think, a little bit better. Yeah, that looks good. Then I got all these other elements. Let's see if I want to use any of them. I like that. I kind of like that, just like that. I don't think we need that leaf. I think I like that. Look at that. Used up a couple bits, a few scrap elements. Okay, let's put that down. And I think I'm going to use my other glue for this one. Okay, so let's put that one right there. That one right there. Put this down. I think I'm going to tuck it under just a little. So let me attach these two together. Just like that. A little glue on the back. And voila, look at that. A for acorn. I think I want to bring in a little bit more ink though now to the corners. Really bring that in together. There we go. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Okay, I'm calling that one done, guys. It's as easy as that. Feel free to join in if you want to. I'd love to have you. ATC in the alphabet, A for Acorn. All right, guys, hope you guys like the make. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. I truly appreciate it. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Give you a little quick closer look. Have a good day.